Welcome back to Simple Deals, Hauls, and Coupons. Today we have a Dollar General reminder for the Christmas markdowns that will occur tomorrow, January 24th. Christmas will be 25 cents, so that's going to be a great deal. It's not a penny deal, but it is a great deal. Okay, this is the only item on the penny list for January 24th, and it is the Swiss Miss Marshmallow Hot Cocoa, and it's an 8-count pack. And I put the UPS code up if you want to check Brick Seek. Okay, just a reminder, these are the markdown subject areas for January 24th. We have Christmas seasonal, we have Christmas gift sets, we have Christmas candy. Those are all going to be 25 cents tomorrow. Alright. Also on the Christmas markdown list for tomorrow, January 24th, we have Christmas baking, Christmas air care, and Christmas stationery, all for 25 cents. Okay, Christmas apparel is included for 25 cents and Christmas pet items for 25 cents. Now the Christmas plastics, which include those plastic tubs, I think they had like ivy on them, and they had, they were just, I think they were rectangular tubs. Those are not included, but if you're there and you want to scan, you might as well scan and see if they come up at 25 cents. Okay, for this video I went to a couple of my stores in my area, and one of the stores had all the Christmas items just thrown in tubs. Some of the things were broken. So I guess at this point, when it gets to the 25 cent mark, they could care less if they damage the goods or whatever. So, but anyways, you can still find a lot of things in there for 25 cents. If your area tubs things up, just go through the tubs. And I'll show you some pictures after this slide of things that I pulled out and I actually took pictures of because I thought those are great deals. I found one of the Merry and Bright baking pans. It's ceramic, so that's a great deal. I think it said those were $10, so for a quarter that's a great deal. And I just showed you the picture on the right is just an example of some of the ornaments that they have. Okay, also at the store that I went to, they had tons of these artificial flowers, and they're the ones that are like in little bundles instead of being like in an actual pot. So those would be 25 cents. They had tons of those decorative pine cones, and they don't just have pine cones in them though. Some of them have little balls and stuff like that. I actually used the pine cones I got last year for a penny, and I put them in one of the round bowls that I got that was wood, and it looked like it was a very nice decoration for Christmas. So I just want to let you know that's one other item that I saw at the store. Okay, also at the store they had these little trees that are in these metal containers, and the metal containers have, I don't know if it's cement or whatever in there, but it's very sturdy. You could put those outside, you could put those inside by a fireplace. But those will also be a quarter. They also had several mats still at the store. Now they're not the super heavy duty ones, but I mean they're still cute little mats. I guess you could put them outside, but I mean you could just put them inside if you just wanted to put them inside your door or something like that. It's still Christmassy. Okay, a few more items here. This is there's 3 ornaments in that packet, and I also saw that they still had some of their Christmas towels at the store, and the ones they had were really cute, and they were actually much heavier than the ones I got some at after Valentine's Day last year, and those were like the super thin ones. But these Christmas ones they have, those are actually very well made. So that's just a few items there, and then there's a little door hanger with the deer on it. Okay, this store also had these little cute trays The one on the left says Hello Santa, and then there's a spot where you're supposed to put milk, and then one for cookies, and then one for reindeer snacks. And then the other tray says Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. So those are super cute and for 25 cents. So there's just so many goodies out there. I hope everyone's able to go out and you know, choose what you'd like for a quarter. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the Christmas candy. Well, I was really super stoked about this, but I went to several stores. They have no Christmas candy out. This last store I went to, they did have these little items out. Now, they did have candy canes, but you know, we have candy canes, and so I'm not really interested in the candy canes for 25 cents. But they did have one of the Rudolph snowman. It's white chocolate. They had Fort Knox chocolate coins, and then they had one lone Russell Stover Merry Christmas solid milk chocolate bar. So the candy, I think the candy is all gonna go. It's gonna follow the same as it did last year, and it went, right after Valentine's Day. I was very soon after Valentine's Day. I'll have to check my receipt. That all that stuff pennied. So I think that's when all the major candy's gonna go. But I just thought I'd show you what I found as far as Christmas candy goes. So that's not really, something I'm gonna be able to get tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, they had plastic plates that had the red truck with the Christmas tree in the back. They had large plates and small plates, and then the one that says Farm Fresh on it, that is a metal plate. So I thought those were really cute. They had these really large vases. The one on the left is silver. It's like a silver mirrored type thing. And then they had table toppers that said Peace on Earth. There were some other ones, but that's the only one I took a picture of. And then they had, they're pretty big, they're glass trees. And I think they had gold and silver. Okay, this is just another shot of how they had all the Christmas stuff just kind of thrown in there. I mean, it's like a scavenger hunt, so, you never know. If your place tubs things up, definitely go through it, because I believe when they did that to the fall items, I was able to find one of the red trucks with the pumpkins in the back. That was a cookie jar. So make sure you look through those tubs if that's what they're doing. Some of the items will be damaged, but if it's not badly damaged and you think you could still fix it or whatever, that would be a quarter. Of course, you can't beat that. Well, except unless it's a penny. I found a Christmas plate. Well, these are both Christmas plates. One was Santa and one was Frosty. Don't forget that apparel is included. The store did not really have any apparel left. This was the only pair of pajamas that I found. I didn't even see any socks, but that will be a quarter if you can find any apparel. And then to the right, that's just another tub that just had random things in there. Okay, these are two of the different artificial floral arrangements. The one on the left is in a maroon ceramic pot, and the one on the right is in a silver ceramic pot. These are a couple more items. This was a metal pitcher, and it had some like Christmassy artificial flowers in it. There's a table topper that says ho ho ho, and a table topper that says Christmas trees, cut your own. Okay, and here are some of those mats I was telling you about. Well, I guess they're calling them, it says printed rugs, so I guess they're calling them rugs versus mats. But I wouldn't put these outside, because unless you have like where you're not actually outside, I would put these in the house, maybe by the front door, or even just in the kitchen or anything like that. They could go anywhere actually. Okay, and this red truck with the black and red check going around it, that is a bath mat, a bath rug, but you could use it anywhere. I mean, it doesn't have to be in the bathroom. And then there's another artificial plant on the right. Okay, these two items are burlap style gift bags. One's Frosty and one's Santa. And they seem like they were very heavy, so I'm sure they would work well. Okay, they have a white tree on the left, and then they had these are gold trees in the middle, and those are they have varying sizes. They also had some silver ones, and then we have an 18-inch Santa Christmas tree with 13 LED lights. Okay, this is a jumbo Santa bag. So I guess it's just a jumbo bag that you could put a present in, and I believe it was burlap also. So, I mean, and you know, to get these little bags for $1/4, that's a really good idea, because, you know, especially if you're giving these to, you know, little kids like to rip the paper, but if you're giving these to, you know, adults, you know, they might reuse those bags, or they might use them for something else. Okay, I have a few slides here to show you some examples. I took these pictures back when they were first getting the Christmas items in, so I just wanted to give you some examples of what you're going to be looking for. I mean, I'm not sure what's left now, but any of the stuff that you see will be 25 cents starting January 24th. Okay, so I hope everyone's able to go out and get some great deals on this 25-cent Christmas sale. And if you found this video helpful, I hope you give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will subscribe. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on my next one.